For all of Krishna's pleasure is derived from the love of Shri Radharani, and the ultimate aspiration and the supreme goal of all living entities is simply to eternally exist selflessly in the service of the servants, of those who are assisting the love affairs of Radha and Krishna. How the wonderful progressive elevation to the ultimate platform of understanding Radha and Krishna was so nicely described in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita in the dialogue between Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Ramananda Rai. This famous discussion brings the ultimate light and understanding of the highest spiritual truths to anyone who hears it submissively. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, experienced the love within the heart of Srimati Radharani, appeared in this world to give Krishna prema to everyone who would accept, through the process of the congregational chanting of the holy names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. When he was in Jagannath Puri, he converted the greatest scholar of Vedanta in all the world, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And then he decided to spread the glories of the Harinam Sankirtan movement throughout the southern and western provinces of India. When Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya learned of the Lord's departure, he told him that there is a devotee named Ramananda Rai. Because previously I was an impersonalistic philosopher, I was not able to appreciate the excellence of his devotion and his description of transcendental subject matter. But I think that there is no one in all the world who has a deeper love for God than him. So please meet him. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began walking through the roads, and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains that anyone who would meet Lord Chaitanya on the road, he would induce them to raise their arms and loudly chant the holy names of Krishna. And those people, just by pleasing the Lord through this acceptance of his mercy, they achieved Krishna prema. And those people, the Lord instructed, whoever you meet, teach them the science of chanting Krishna Nam. And those people would go back to their villages, and they would instruct their whole village to take part in the kirtan of the holy name. And in this way, entire villages everywhere, people were dancing in transcendental joy with their arms raised, chanting the holy name. And if anyone happened to be visiting from that village and they went to their village, anyone who even saw that person would achieve love of God. The ultimate conclusion of all religion. Lord Chaitanya visited many temples. And then he came to the river Godavari at a place that is called Vidyanagar. And when he saw the beautiful, clear river, he was immediately reminded of the river Jamuna in Vrindavan. And when he saw the wonderful trees and forests all around, he was in contemplation of the beautiful forests of Vrindavan. And he began to dance in transcendental ecstasy, chanting the holy names of Radha and Krishna. Then he crossed over the river in great joy, and he took his bath at a particular place. And after taking his bath, he sat and he waited. The Lord knows past, present, and future. Soon after, there was a very, very celebrant procession with instruments and Brahmins chanting mantras. And in the heart of this procession was a beautiful royal palanquin, and sitting upon it was Shri Ramananda Rai. He was at that time the governor of the province of Madras, and he was a very high-posted official under the king, Prataparudra Maharaj. And he went into Godavari as the Brahmins were chanting their mantras and others were playing instruments. There was over 1,000 people that would travel with him when he would go to the Godavari. And he began to offer his prayers and his oblations to the forefathers and all of the traditional rites that one performs during his snan, his bath in a holy river. And he came out of the river. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in his mind he was racing to run toward him and embrace him, but his body remained still. When Ramananda Rai came out of Godavari, he saw this sanyasi sitting in the forest, and the effulgence was so brilliant and attractive that he came and he offered his prostrated obeisances to this sannyasi. And when Lord Chaitanya saw him, both of their love awakened with such pure feeling that Lord Chaitanya lifted him up and embraced him.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.